what's up, y'all? So we got a quick upper body workout today. We're just gonna target the arms. I'm working with 2-pound dumbbells, so very light movement, but I think we'll still find that we'll get a burn. All right, so let's just warm up the arms a little bit. So we're gonna start with the arms straight out in front of us and then just protract and bring them back to neutral. So reaching the fingertips forward and bringing them back to neutral. And then let's retract. So now you're squeezing the shoulder blades back without over exaggerating through your rib cage. Good. Now let's go through. So forward, and then as you retract back, go ahead and bend the arms, bring the elbows back, okay? So protract, take the palms down, and retract, bring the palms up. So protract, retract. Keeping the abdominals stable so our torso isn't exaggerating. One more. Good. Now arms come out in front of you and you're just going to lift it up, rotate the body, moving through that shoulder joint and taking that left side back around. Okay, so we're going to go 2 more. One more each side. Follow the hand as you go back. And then lower the arms. Shake it out. I'm already feeling a little burn. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to pick up our weight. Okay, so let's start with some, we're going to start with bicep curls. So take the elbows out in front of you about chest height. Then you're just going to extend the weight, the hands, as if I'm serving you a platter, and then I'm bringing it back. So our elbows are staying at that same height. Let's go for 4. 3. 2. Oh, did I do? Yeah, how many was that? That's crazy. Okay, so now it's keeping the elbows bent and you're just gonna pulse the arms straight up. Last 2. And lower it down. So now let's go on to all fours. We're just gonna get into our triceps a little bit. So you're gonna rest. You can hold on to that weight or you can put it down, but we're just gonna lift up the weight coming back and then extending long, okay? So we're gonna extend long first. 3, we're gonna go for 8. Keeping that elbow in the same position. Last one. And then we're just gonna roll it down, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower it down. Let's do that left side. So lift it up. We're extending long first for the triceps. 6, 7, and 8. Let's lower it down and row. So this is not a lot of weight. So you have to really focus on the movement so you can activate the muscles, okay? We're really focused on moving through the back as we shift our scapula, as we kind of retract, right? When we warmed up. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and repeat that cycle. So we got our bicep curls with that pulse. Okay. So let's actually add on to that. So let's extend our curl and then pulse it up. Extend and pulse it up. All right. Let's go. Extend for 8. We got 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Go ahead and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're going back. Hands and knees, we're gonna combine the row with the extension, okay? All right, so we're gonna row, extend for 8. Don't forget your abdominals. Last 2. And then let's go over to that left side. We're getting right into it. Last 2. One more. Exhale. Good. All right, so we're going to put the weights to the side for a second. Come down onto our mat. Okay, and we've done these in some of the other videos. So you're going to just take the arms out straight in front of you, letting the head, the nose hover off your mat. Before we lift up the arm, I want you to contract your scapula. Keep them stable. So I don't want you coming like this. I want you to be stable in your posture, okay? Take the feet out towards the outside of your mat for a nice base, okay? Contract the glutes, contract the abdominals, and then lift the arms straight up. Okay? Thumbs are going towards the ceiling. Last 2. Now take it out wide, like a Y. Elbows to the ceiling. Lift it up for 7. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, arms, palms come down, and we're lifting up into our T. Last 2. Arms are staying straight. Now take it back over the Y. So we're hovering our arms here. Okay, we're gonna hover the arms, and then we're just gonna pull down almost into our W and lift up. So it's almost like a lat pull down where we're in that prone position. Last 4. One more right here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower down. Let's go into a shell stretch real quick. But let's put the emphasis on our arms as we stretch that out. Okay. So really, I guess it's more like a child's pose. Just going to shift back. Okay. And then we're going to do one more set. We got our I's, our Y's, our T's, and then our W's. Okay. All right. So feet are coming to the outside of the mat again. Engage the glutes now. Engage the abdominals. Okay. Lift up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it out for the Y. Woo! 6, 5, 3, 2. Try to keep it controlled and not jerky. I'm telling myself that too. Last 3, 2. Good. Take it up over. We're getting ready for those W's or those lat pull downs in the prone position. You ready? I'm not. All right, let's go. Hover the arms. Initiating that movement through the back. Last 4. Exhale for 3, 2. Woo. Good. Come on up. All right, so we're going to stretch that out a little bit. And then let's go ahead and grab our weights. we're sitting on our, it doesn't matter how you sit, okay? You can sit on the knees or on your butt if that's more comfortable. But however your position, make sure that your abdominals are engaged, your posture is erect, okay? So take the weight up over the shoulders, and then we're just gonna lift up both arms and lower them down. Extend through the shoulders for a shoulder press. You're bringing them up to meet, but they don't have to touch. Avoid an arch in the back. Last two. And then we're going to keep that weight up. Now you're going to just bring down that right and lift it up. So we're isolating that right side for 6, 5, 4, exhale for 3, 2. Now shift down. That left arm comes down, right arm holds up strong. You're not holding, you're not rounding the shoulders. The scapula is stable. Good. Now lower it down for 3. Lift up for 3. Lower it down. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 3, 2. 2 more like this. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Don't grip your weight. And lower it down. Good deal. Okay. Now come on up onto the knees. You can do this standing too. All of that we're doing, you can do it standing up, okay? So if you're not wanting to be on your knees, you don't have to. But we're going to come up on our knees, and then you're just shifting that weight outward for a lateral raise, and then taking it out to that left side. Keep the arm straight. You just got a slight bend in the elbow. It's not coming up higher than the shoulder. On this next one, we're going to isolate the right. So 8, 7. Remember, keeping your mind focused on the muscles that we're targeting at that time, okay? So we can get the most out of this movement, because the light is weight. The weight is light. Last one. And then left side. Let's go. 8. 3, 2, and then we got 8, both arms together. So 8, lift it up for 7, 6, 5, last 2. Good. Now we're going back to the shoulder press. So let's just shake our arms out a little bit. We're taxing the shoulders for this set. So go ahead and shake the arms out. Grab some water if you need it. And then we're going back to our shoulder press. Okay, so shoulder press. Both arms come up for 8. 4. Last 3, 2. Get ready to hold it up there. Press it up. Right arm comes down for 8. 6. Starting to burn. 3, 2. Nice and controlled. Left arm comes down for 8. 6. 3. Woo! All right, y'all ready for that tempo? So 3 down and 3 go up. We got 4 like this. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Woo! Okay, go ahead and shake that out as we come up onto the knees. Right arm lifts up wide for our lateral raise. We're alternating to start. We got 8. So this is 6, 5, 4. Just shaping and smoothing out our shoulders, working on that posture. Last one. And then we're going to go both at the same time for 8, 7. Check that posture. Make sure you're not rounding forward at all. Engage the abdominals. 3, last 2, and 1. Good deal. Go ahead and shake that out. Come down onto the mat, or if you're standing, just take the right arm in front of the chest. We're just going to stretch that out a little bit. Just pulling gently on that right arm. And then take that same arm, let it come behind the head, and just press gently on the back of the arm, just below the elbow. Breathe. And then release that. We're going to go left arm across the chest. That feels good. And then take that arm, bend it behind you, overhead. Gently pull behind the elbow. Good deal. And release. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for today's upper body workout. I hope y'all enjoyed the weights, and I will see y'all at the next one.